Clutch the pass to Front. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Williams.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
1:04 left here in the second. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 4 assists in the game.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Williams. Back to Batum. Picked by Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Cleveland with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And so here's Cleveland. Now the pass to Andrew. For 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
Really an extraordinary game for Clutch. He has 47 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Batum in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis.
Shooting 2.
And Lamb drops them both. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Al Jefferson. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now Walker, he dishes it to Williams. And Lamb kicks to Walker. The feed now to Lamb. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lamb's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Clutch. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to LeBron. Pass to Andrew. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Off target from outside. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Walker with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Andrew. Clutch has got 52 points. And Lamb kicks to Walker. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 13 points for Williams.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Andrew. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And the foul called on Freed. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist has checked in.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
And so here's Charlotte. Williams attacking. No good.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Here's Andrew. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Tries from 16, and good as it rattles through the hoop.
Running it right down their throats. 3 straight buckets in transition.
Yeah, and they're paying the price right now for the lackluster defense. For me, that's inexcusable.
To end the run, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Stolen by Walker. And the foul called on Freed. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lee's checked in. James Johnson's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for LeBron. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Clutch, covered by Lee.
Move the ball and stick it to
Here's Andrew, cranes it from beyond the arc.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
The dish to Williams. Right side, Lee. Left side, Williams. Wide open. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The screen from Thompson. From downtown, Smith dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Andrew. Over Lee. The shot is off.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the basket good.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
And the pass to Andrew. Johnson the screen. Here's Clutch, covered by Lee. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball.
Lifting.
5 seconds left in the third. That will count. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Well, Cleveland shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with clutch, and it's Thompson in at the center. Here's Andrew. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Outside, Lynn to the inside. Lamb, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Lamb's got 25 points in the game. Here's Clutch, defended by Lynn.
Move the ball and stick it to him.
It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 6. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lynn the pass to Leonard. He kicks Cardinal. Charlotte moving the ball around. Kaminsky lays it up and banks it in.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Cardinal passes to Harrison. Inside, here's Leonard.
Wow, he got whacked on that.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.